Hi friends, it's Maya coming to you with another video, and in this video we're going to be making apple crisp. This apple crisp dessert I purchased from the Dollar Tree for $1.25. So we're going to try making it today. We just need basically two ingredients. It's just apples and butter, and then the mix from the Dollar Tree. Okay, so I'm going to start by peeling and coring the apples and slice them up and then come back to you. Okay, so my friends, I'm going to start peeling the apples. Be sure to go through your apples, guys, and make sure to use up the ones that are coming to the end of their lives. Okay, don't be wasting anything at this time, guys. It's a time of great concern. So, and you know, you shouldn't really be wasting anything. So search the apples to make sure you're using up the apples and not wasting anything. Okay, so I'm going to start by peeling the apples. So my friends, the apple crisp, the apples has been washed, cored, and sliced. Okay, I did slice them in different sizes. Okay, so I'm ready for the next step. So I'm going to use an 8-inch baking pie tray. I'm just gonna grease the pan just as the instruction says. Now, my friends, I am not going to be doing anything special to this apple crisp, only because I think maybe this is only because I'm not going to do anything special with the apple crisp, only because I just wanted to see how the Dollar Tree apple crisp will taste. Okay, so now the recipe called for 6 to 8 medium to large apples, and it looks like quite a lot. So I think I'm going to switch out and use another tray instead of this one. Okay, so let's switch it out and come right back. So my friends, I switched it out, and I'm going to be using an 8-inch square baking dish instead. Okay, so I'm going to be greasing this, and then we'll come back for the next step. Placing the apples on the bottom. Okay, it's quite a lot of apples, as I said, but we'll see what happens. Okay, make sure your hands are nice and clean, of course, right? And I've used up some of the apples that's getting soft, and I just cut off the ends that doesn't look very good. And yeah, so usually when I make my apple crisp, I usually season the apple with cinnamon and stuff, but I'm not going to do that because this recipe did not call for that. Okay, so we're making Dollar Tree apple crisp, and it says grandma's recipe. Okay, so let's go on to the next step. Okay, so I'm going to open this, and I'm going to combine the mix. I'm going to combine this mix with 6 tablespoons of soft butter. So my friends, this recipe called for 6 tablespoons of softened butter, and I'm using the Basil plant-based butter, I guess. Okay, so this is the one I'm using, and I'm just going to measure 6 tablespoons. Okay, one more and we're good to go. So that's 6. Okay, so I'm going to pour the contents of the bag onto the butter. I find baking to be such a messy a messy activity, but I love it. This recipe, as I said, guys, did not ask for much ingredients, so it's a good recipe recipe to do with children. If you're doing some cooking with children over the holiday, this is a very good recipe to do. Okay, so I'm mixing up this thoroughly and to make sure it's well blended in, and see what happens. Okay, so I think it's blended in really nicely. It's mixed in with the butter and the mix together, and I'm just going to pour it onto the apples. I'm just going to take a look at the recipe to make sure we're doing what it says to do. Okay. It says to sprinkle the crumbs over the apples. So that's the stage I'm at now. Okay, so let's finish with this. There they are. So I'm going to sprinkle. Oh. Here are apples. I'm just going to sprinkle this over the apples. I'm going to make sure all of the apples get a little bit of the crisp mix all over it. Okay. I find with COVID-19, I'm finding a lot of things to do, trying new recipes, and I'm baking a lot more, you know. So I hope you guys are basically trying to do the same thing. So there's my apple crisp. It's all covered with wonderfulness. I'm going to place this in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes at 350 degrees. Okay, when this is baked, then we'll come right back. Okay, my friends, this has been baking for 20 to 25 minutes, 25 minutes to be exact. I've taken it out of the oven, and I'm going to plate this and let you see what it looks like. So this is apple crisp from the Dollar Tree. Okay, so let me slice this, pare it, and get right back to you. Here it is, my friends. The apple crisp is ready, and I have paired it with some ice cream, and it's good to go. But doesn't that look like the one that's on the box? It looks delicious. Okay, so this is apple crisp from the Dollar Tree. Let's taste it. I'm going to taste it by itself, and then I'm going to taste it with the ice cream. It's delicious, guys. It's really delicious. The taste is surprising me. It's really, really good. Here we go. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, not everyone that wonders is lost, and always strive for something better.